You also are the founder of a abortion rights activist, which I see the name is right here. So explain, how did you get that started, and all the good stuff. Yes, I.
Excuse me.
Oh, you're fine.
Um, so it's Black Abortion Defense League, and I call it BADL for short. Um, so about 5 or 6 years ago, well, first let's go before that. I had never really wanted to get involved in the abortion or reproductive rights activism. I never wanted to get involved because I knew it was white people. I knew it was like the white Christian nationalists on one side, and then on the other, that's doing all the escorting and defense work are mostly white women. And I just said, I don't want to deal with those white people. But about 5 or 6 years ago, some friends of mine, reached out to me that did volunteer work at the clinic, at the abortion clinic in town. Said, oh, can you come? Can you come? We have a shortage of people. We just need somebody to come and hold the sign. I said, well, I don't want to deal with that. You don't have to say anything to those people. Just hold the sign and direct cars in when they're coming into the uh, driveway. And I said, they just said, just one day, please, please. I said, okay, I'll go. So I went, and then I never left. I at that time, there were a lot of white men that were doing all the shouting and the yelling and all of that. And it was, again, mostly white women. It was at that time all white women that were doing the escorting and defense work. And then it was about 75-80% of the patients, and still is, are Black, African American women and girls.
I
And
didn't know that.
yes, and that's practically at every clinic. That is it. And which is, I was absolutely mortified when I saw these white men and some white women screaming at our girls, at our women and girls, and saying that they're gonna commit, if they have this abortion, they're gonna commit suicide later on in life.